Some interesting news today that His Highness, I don't know what, maybe HH, but Pope Tawadros II receives Cardinal Victor Fernandez, envoy of the Pope of the Vatican and head of the Vatican's Department of Doctrine and Faith. Now, this is a Coptic Orthodox news, so it's on their website. So he's travelled to Cairo. He's travelled to Cairo this morning. The Pope received Cardinal Victor Fernandez, head of the Doctrine and Faith Department of the Vatican. The Cardinal conveyed the greetings of Pope Francis, Pope of the Vatican, praising the loving meeting between the two churches, and the most recent being in May 2023. This coincided with the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the restoration of relations between Pope Shenouda and Pope Paul VI on the 10th of May 1973. The dialogue during the meeting revolved around the statement of the Coptic Catholic Church that was issued by the Holy Synod in March 2024. That statement was it says here, which included the rejection of the so-called same-sex marriage. Cardinal Fernandez stressed that the Catholic Church fully supports this statement and is committed to everything contained in it, considering that these are teachings of the Holy Bible. I wonder if James Martin hadn't run off the day afterwards, lights, camera, action with the New York Times, would we be in such a mess? And if Cardinal Fernandez had actually done a press conference that day, or if that document was even needed, I don't think it ever was. Because at the end of the day, they've all come back saying, we'll bless everybody, which before this document, priests could give a blessing when people came up for a blessing. He pointed out that the document on human dignity issued by the Catholic Church clearly declares that marriage is only between a man and a woman, after which children are born, stressing that the Catholic Church's complete rejection of same-sex marriage. The Cardinal indicated that he had provided a comprehensive clarification on this issue in a detailed letter as requested by the delegation of the Oriental Orthodox Churches in a dialogue committee with the Catholic Church, which was held on January 2024. At the end of the meeting, Pope Tawadros referred to the path of love between the two churches and the importance of dialogue after evaluating the accomplishments of the past 20 years and the necessity of developing more effective methods and mechanisms for it. The Pope asked the Cardinal to convey his greetings of love and appreciation to His Holiness Pope Francis. The meeting was attended by Cardinal Nicholas Henry, the Vatican's ambassador to Egypt. Anyway, interesting that Cardinal Fernandez has travelled to mend bridges, but I would stress the importance of clear communications. Clear communications, getting your documents scrutinised by others before they get launched onto the world stage before Christmas and causing complete confusion. And then we had the rollback, well, the document didn't say this. I'm just saying, there were people in the church at the time that were trumpeting this document, like Father James Martin, Jesuit, saying this is a big thing, what I can do today I could never do before, and calling up gay men who are civilly married to come along and get a photo while they're holding hands. And can't the Vatican understand the confusion they themselves caused? Because let's face it, Father James Martin is a member of the Vatican's communications team. I wonder. Anyway, pray for the church. I give it in good faith, but the church has to learn these lessons. We need clarity. We need dialogue. And this is where the church is not dialoguing with certain people. When I hear the Pope going after traditional American bishops saying that they have a suicidal mentality, with dogmatic boxes and so forth, can't the Vatican see that that's a direct response to the McCarrick scandal and the hurt the McCarrick caused and the rot the McCarrick caused? I hope the church learns and that there is truly more dialogue and not what the craziness that we've seen in the Vatican, the confusion that things have been caused from a document that should have been spoken about in a committee with cardinals and bishops long before it was published, and if it was even needed. Because at the end of the day, everybody can be blessed, you know. At masses, I've seen people go up for a blessing at masses who aren't Catholic, getting a blessing, you know. Anyway, let's pray that this resolves the issues and that the church strengthens and reforms and learns from bad communications. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.